Well, let's look at something that's a lot more fun.
The time is 1893, and novelist and inventor H.G. Wells invites you to join him on a flight from London to San Francisco. In under a minute, you will be transported to a bizarre and fantastic new age. Today, time after time.
Okay, welcome back. And this film here, Time After Time, directed by Nicholas Meyer, starring Malcolm McDowell, David Warner, Mary Steamburger, is a film that is, you know, not without flaws. It has got problems, but it's very entertaining. I love it. It's a charming love story, not a horror, as I was hoping. I remember it back in the day, watched it as a kid, and you know, you don't see nothing. You don't even see, you just see a bit of blood, you see a dismembered leg in one scene. Jack the Ripper used to disembowel people, and if you're looking for a horror fix, this is not it. But if you're looking for you know, a clever twist on the H.G. Wells time machine story, then you're going to be entertained. I say David Warner, Malcolm McDowell, very good. Mary Steenburgen's a bit annoying, to be honest. She plays the same character in every bloody film. She plays the same character in Back to the Future 3, basically. She's very right on, and you know, for women's lib, and will not be put in her place by any man. So that element is a bit annoying, because she doesn't sound like the type of woman that would be like that, you know. But anyway, that's me being judgmental. Sorry. Maybe she is a ball breaker. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that element annoyed me a little bit. Not that I like women to be in their place or anything, but I just think it was a little bit forced, if you know what I mean. That there's one scene, I might include it, I might not, because it's bloody annoying to me. There is some good dialogue though. The dialogue with David Warner saying that, you know, in his time he was considered a freak, whereas today he's considered an amateur. I think it's pretty good writing. And the line with Malcolm McDowell saying, you know, basically the first man to raise a fist has basically run out of ideas. Again, I like that. But yeah, there's some funny moments, and there's some unintentional funny moments from Mary Steenburgen that I might include again. But yeah, there's a clip that I would include from a convention where David Warner and Malcolm McDowell were. A funny little story about how BBC archives his recordings of H.G. Wells, and yeah, it might have been a different film if he played it that way.
Put the record on in great anticipation, thinking this character I was about to play is going to reveal itself. And from the crackling of this radio interview on a 78 recording came this southeast London high-pitched whine. So H.G. Wells, he talked like that. And I thought, how the fuck am I going to do that? Then what the hell is he playing at? So I decided just to play him with my normal English accent.
Probably for the best, like, if he had played the whole film like that, it would have been a bit like, I don't know, Dudley Moore or something. Maybe David Warner could play like the Pete character, and like they could do a different version. Maybe I'll redub it later, and if I've got time. And then you can have Dad and Pete and Dad as H.G. Wells and Jack the Ripper. Yeah, maybe we'll try that sometime. But yeah, as it is, it's a good film. There is some little things that annoy me. The time machine is cool. The
the special effects are dated, but they're good. The time machine looked at one point like it was going to fall apart. There's bolts and screws coming out of it. I'm thinking that ain't going to last many trips, if at all. And yeah, it's a good film. I'd give it a watch. Most people might only watch it once. I'd watch it again and again, time after time. I'll include what other clips have I got here. I've got the trailer. Obviously you can see that playing over and over. I could play the clip of Mary Steamburger and Malcom Mcdowell at the end. I say some of it just grates on me. Maybe I'm a male chauvinist, I don't know. But thanks for watching, and I'll just include the clip here and you can judge for yourself. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
You know, we could easily avoid this whole thing.
You mean give him the key?
No, I mean come back with me.
Back?
Yes. Back to 1893.
I'm a 20th century woman. I have a career and a mind of my own. Be reasonable. How am I going to make it in 1893?
Is your work so important? It's your life we're talking about.
My work is my life. As much as yours or any other man's. Please don't start sounding like my husband. Wait a minute. What about forward?
Forward? You mean into the future? Yes, of course. I'm not going to stoop to that man's barbaric level. The first man to raise a fist is the man who's run out of ideas.
I love you.
How the fuck am I gonna do that?
We can also recommend Time After Time, the charming new comedy in which H.G. Wells finds himself adrift in modern-day San Francisco. 2 more yeses for that one.